The reason a narcissist treats you like crap is because they don't think you will leave them. And if you're new here, I'm a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. A lot of times, a narcissist will literally treat you like the scum of the earth, like worse than the worst of the worst. And they don't expect you to be strong enough to leave. And if you do happen to build up the strength to leave, they'll suck you right back in by promising you the world, promising to give you everything that you ever wanted and needed. And that's the kicker right there. You don't have to tell them what you want and need because they already know what you want and need. They just withhold it from you because they don't think they don't think they should give it to you because they don't expect you to ever leave. And a lot of times people don't ever leave. They continue to stay and pine and beg and plead for this person to give them what they want. Please change for me. Please change for the kids. They refuse to do it because they don't think that they are a problem and they don't think that you will ever leave them. They think you are the problem. They want you to go to therapy. They want you to change because everybody else thinks I'm cool except for you. Be safe.
What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, like myself, 4 years strong, and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series is dedicated to just making my TikToks and YouTube shorts longer. The one you just watched was about why a narcissist treats you so badly. And as you can see, the main reason is they don't think that you will leave. Point blank, period, end of story, end of day. Because they expected you to be because you were a ride or die for so long, they expected you to just stay around and tolerate the BS. They expected you to, because you stuck through it. You forgave them for cheating multiple times. You forgave them for going out multiple times. You forgave them for disrespecting you physically, mentally, emotionally abusing you so many times. They don't well, you're going to stay regardless. So why would they don't expect you to leave. They don't. And a lot of people don't leave. A lot of people do not leave. A lot of people watch my videos. They see all this crazy stuff that I say the narcissists do. And they think somehow they can morph their narcissist into a good person. You can't. You don't have that power. And so I know people are going to hop in the comment section like, what did your wife do? What kind of power does she have? She doesn't have any kind of power over me, y'all. This is me making my own self-decision to become a better person for myself. And why me on this journey of making myself a better person? I made myself a better husband and a better father, a better friend, a better everything. I'm altering my behaviors. I'm still a narcissist. I still have mental breakdown. I still have this stuff. Like I feel like I'm in a manic high right now. I'm talking to you in a manic. I'm just joking. But yeah, literally, you don't possess a special power to change this person. And you, like I said in the previous video, you do not get brownie points for holding down somebody that's treating you terribly. You don't. If anything, you lose more than you gain. What are you gaining from holding this person down and not leaving them? I forgave them for cheating 15 times and they left me for somebody else. Are they going to treat the other person better? Probably. And I know some people and a lot of people want the other relationship to fail. Sometimes, look, y'all, some people have different boundaries. Some people will not put up with the same stuff that you put up with. So the relationship might go differently. Increase your boundaries, increase your strength, increase the power and self-love and respect that you have for yourself. And don't forgive people so much. Stop reconciling with people so much. That's why they treat you terribly, because they don't think you'll leave. If you forgive them 5 times, why shouldn't you forgive them a 6th time? What makes this time any different? Why? What makes this time any different? Honestly, ask yourself that question. If you've forgiven them 6 times, what makes the 7th time any different? The same transgression, different women, different men, cheating on you, going out, stepping outside your marriage. What has changed now? What makes it different right now? Seriously, ask yourself that question right now. Ask your question and then put it back on them too. Would they forgive you for doing the exact same thing to them that they have done to you? Would they even forgive you 1 time? Most of the times, the answer is going to be no. You're not even getting reciprocation in the relationship. You're losing. The narcissist feels like they're winning. We feel like we're winning. We got somebody that's going to stick by us regardless. So we treat you as such. Why do I have to treat you good if you're going to stick around even if I treat you bad? Huh? It doesn't. Why do I put extra? Why do I need to put extra time, effort, and energy into this relationship, treating you good, spending time with you, doing anything with you, if you're not going to leave regardless? That's how the narcissist mind works right there. Seriously, why? Ask yourself why. What's going to change now? I'm dead serious. Ask yourself that question. Why? Like, why? What's going to change now? What has changed between now and then? Nothing. They don't think you're going to leave, so why would they treat you any better? Treat yourself better. Seriously. They're not gonna look at you. They're not gonna look at you any different. They're like, oh. And guess what? When you do, if you do, I don't say when you do, if you do, if you build up the strength to leave this person, if you build up the strength to leave this person, they're going to go crazy on you. A lot of the time, these people are going to go ballistic, and they're going to go into stalker mode, in possession mode, because they treat you like, because first of all, they treat you like you're not going to leave because they think they own you. That's part of it. That's part of why they treat you so terribly. You're not going to leave, and they think they own you. So when you do leave, if you do build up the strength to finally walk away, you need to protect yourself and protect your peace, because people will go ballistic. I promise you. They will show you exactly who they are when you leave. When you ghost them, when you leave, when you start ignoring them, they will blow your phone up. They will blow your text message up. They will blow your DMs up. They will start trying to buy you stuff, to try to buy your love. They'll try to guilt trip you. They'll try to make you feel bad for leaving them and abandoning them. Oh, you hurt my feelings by abandoning me. You're ignoring me now. After all we've been through, how could you? You're a terrible person. Like, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I know we've been through so much. So have you been through it, or did you go through it? Or did they put you through it? Serious question. When somebody asks you that question, when somebody says, you're going to leave me after all we've been through, ask yourself the question, did you go through it together, or did they put you through it? And that's an honest question, because that context matters. Did you get put through it, or did you go through it together? Did y'all both experience a death in the family that you had to go through together? Did y'all both experience a car accident that you had to go through together? Did you both lose your house, lose your jobs at the same time that you had to go through together? Or did that person put you through it? Did that person rage quit their job to make you lose that house? That person wrecked the car that made you lose that family member, something like that. Did that person cheat on you multiple times and have kids outside your relationship? Have babies by somebody else? Did they put you through it, or did you go through it together? That's a big question you need to ask right there. That's a big question. It'll help you here. That question right there will help you bring you a lot of peace and clarity to your life when you answer that question honestly. You know what I mean? Like I said, and if you do build strength to leave, you need to protect yourself, because they go right into ownership mode and berserker mode. They'll start popping up at your house. I'm telling you, reaching out to your friends, the whole narcissistic shebang, going ballistic. And guess what happens? If they blow you up, if they do all this stuff to you, and you go back to them, you think your relationship is going to get better? You honestly think that person is going to care about you more after you abandon them, and they had to blow your phone up and call you and text you and pop up at your job or your house? You think your relationship is going to get better, or you think they're going to be resentful towards you? You think they're going to hate you and resent you for putting them through it? You think they're going to treat you better? No. Guaranteed they'll treat you worse. Guarantee it. I bet $1,000 right now. It does not get better. It won't. If you're dealing with a narcissist and you leave them and ghost them, and that's how they get you back, by blowing you up and stalking you and stuff like that, scaring you into a relationship, why would it get better? Now they're gonna try even harder to keep you there too. They're gonna try to get you pregnant. They're gonna try to make you sound. They're gonna try to ruin your credit. They'll try to keep you there permanently, even if they have somebody else. Even if you decide to leave them, when they are totally in a relationship, you decide to move out or break up with them because they're seeing somebody else actively, like you're the side chick or the side dude now, they'll still go crazy on you because they think you belong to them. You don't belong. Oh, it's so frustrating, y'all. I get frustrated sometimes, y'all. I get frustrated. Caring hurts. Caring, like I do care sometimes, y'all. I honestly do. And it hurts to get on my nerves. I'd rather not care, honestly, sometimes. A lot of times I would rather not care. I'd say sometimes, a lot of times I would rather not care. Because I understand the fact that I can't heal everybody. I can't help everybody. And it's frustrating and I can't be a superhero. I want to be a super saver. You know what I mean? It frustrates me that I can't save everybody. But you know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to get my own to help everybody heal and get through their situation, this relationship. Power up, y'all. I can only do so much for so many people. I promise you. You know what I mean? And I want everybody to take that power back. I want everybody to be able to heal and be strong and live their life the way they deserve to live it and be treated the way that they deserve to be treated. But that's impossible if you don't want it for yourself. You have to want it for yourself more than I want it for you. You have to want better life for you more than the other person wants. You have to love yourself more than you love that person too. So I've forgiven people. It's like, y'all, God, oh my goodness, this is the most frustrating thing on the planet. I got cheated on 19 times. This person cheated on me and gave me an STD. This person did this and I just kept forgiving them. And guess what happened? They left me for somebody else. Of course they did, because they want a fresh start with somebody who doesn't know how they're going to treat them. They want a fresh start. Of course. Of course. You need a fresh start too. Just get... Oh, take back your power, y'all. It's just frustrated. I'll be back tomorrow with some better episodes, I promise. I'm just frustrated today, y'all.